Hey YouTubers, this is Larry Joe with Larry Joe Guitars. Today I have my Firefly that came, the Stealth copy. Let's open it up and take a look. Firefly always makes sure that, I think Harley Benton does it too. They always make sure that it's like in its own special styrofoam made. It's almost like a casket or sarcophagus. So, let's try to get this thing out without too much pain. Styrofoam is probably going to be everywhere. Almost there. This thing is so freaking huge, obviously. Freaking massive. Okay. Let's put it down there. Where's that knife again? Alright, yeah, you see the giant freaking styrofoam box. It's cool. It's definitely cool how they make it and cut it out for it. All the other ones were pretty much the same. Problem is, this is a massive looking booger. So this is way bigger than anything else I ever had from them. So this is huge. Alright, here we go. Okay. They always make sure they put a cord in. Since it's got a Floyd Rose on it, you got the tremolo bar and the Allen wrenches. Set that here. And here we go. Just take that. Pieces of the paint. Oh no, I can't go. Alright, let's get the top piece off. Okay, so as you see in that last video at the beginning of this is the I don't know, they don't say, the Firefly Guitars Garden website doesn't say it's exactly the model or whatever. They just say FFV or FFLX or FFX. There it is. Okay, now. There it is. So let's put this down. So, any Dime guys, big fans of Dime, gonna know that this is Firefly's copy of the Dime Stealth. Okay, it looks just like it, just like the pictures. I wasn't for sure where it's made. It's made in China, just like I was thinking. No name on the tuners. Way back when, they didn't even have a serial number. I guess they're doing serial numbers. So, you got this giant guitar, just like the Stealth. I was thinking to myself, I did a review on a real one, a Dime Stealth that I got for a good price. It had green flame, I think they called it, the Dime Slime. So when I saw this on the website, which you see different things, I thought for $270, and then it's like 30 some bucks to ship it, and I live in LA, so it only took like a day and a half to get to me. I figured I'd throw the money and see what happened. That last guitar video that I did that had a Firefly, had the Firefly Zakk Wylde V. It didn't have a stamp on the tremolo here like this one, and the tremolo was really a problem. And in fact, I don't really like that guitar too much. In fact, if you want to go to eBay, I got it on eBay. It's like one of the only ones that's a decent price. I just look, hey, it doesn't fit me, maybe it'll fit someone else. Anyway, so this is just like the Stealth, and when I saw it, I was like, wait a second, is Dean going to have a problem with this? Because originally, maybe they're not, because originally Washburn had did it, and they had this funky looking one similar to this. The Dean one, it's not sharp like this. And then I remembered that Dean did this, and supposedly they haven't been paying Dime's family at all. Rita, who was his forever girlfriend, and the rest of his family and everything, they haven't been paying any royalties for any of the Dime guitars. Dean hasn't. So maybe Firefly could make it not be sued because, like I said, Dime's family sued Dean, because I don't know how that worked. I didn't see any resolution. I'm hoping they compensated them. I don't know. All I know is with it up in the air like it is, Firefly can come in and make one of these. As you see, it's black with the silver pinstripe, and it's on the back too. You can see there, which is pretty cool, I think. I think it's really cool. I went through the specs that were on the website in the first part of this video, so it didn't go into too many details. So this, I'm going to give you what I think. It is for a guitar this damn big, and if you see, here's a normal Dave Mustaine style V right here. You can see this thing is massive compared to that one. So this thing is friggin' huge, and it doesn't weigh that much. I would say it probably weighs like 8.5, maybe 9, but it's so big, I'm surprised it isn't a lot heavier. So since it's fairly light and being big, usually to get that, they use like a lower end light mahogany, and that's what I believe it is made out of. I don't believe it's basswood. I think basswood's a little bit heavier. Maple's a lot, and older is a lot heavier than this is. Especially considering the chunk of wood this thing. Look, even to me, look how big this damn thing is. Anyway, so I believe it's mahogany, and then it's mahogany neck, and then you got a rosewood fingerboard, and this thing, this neck is wide. It's pretty wide. Some people like it, some people are okay. It looks like medium jumbo frets on it with the dot markers. It feels okay to me. It's not super chunky. It's not going to hurt me or whatever. It doesn't look like it. It's not going to hurt my hand when I go through the different runs and stuff. I like that it's got this at the top. I think that's kind of cool. And then they got the silver pinstripe on that too. Very cool guitar. Like I said, it's stamped Floyd Rose here. It's the little circle Floyd Rose, so at least it's a real Floyd Rose instead of that Zakk Wylde V, which didn't have any stamp. It says it's Alnico pickups. Okay, so you got a neck volume, bridge volume, and then a tone for all of it, and then you got the input jack right there. Yeah, it looks like that screw's a little loose. I'm gonna take this off. Usually, for the other Dime guitars that I've had, this is usually a metal plate. This one's absolutely plastic. And then you got the 3-way switch, which is clicky, which is a good thing. And like I said, it's got the no name up there. So you got that's the Floyd in the back. And I think how it goes like this is really cool. It's really cool. So there's the guitar, the big beast that it is. I have my Spark Randall cab here. Great. It's very great. I like that a lot. What's the time? 10 minutes. Okay. All right. It's turned on, but I don't have my little Positive Grid Spark Go here turned on. Let me turn that on. And maybe it's turned down. Hold on a second. Oh. No. There it is. Okay. There's the pick. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Two things that I'm going to mention. The tremolo, I don't know if you can see it or not. The tremolo is like back a little bit more. It should be flush. The tremolo should be flush with the top of the guitar, and it's out of tune. I'm going to adjust it. I had a feeling that it might be the case since it traveled, so I got my tuner and my Allen wrench. So right now what I'm going to do is pause it, adjust that adjusting could take about 40 minutes to get it right, so I don't want to do that on camera and it's going to interrupt, so let's just stop it right there. If it wants to. Okay, I'm back. Oops. So you can see, yep, that happened. You can see that the tremolo is sitting a little bit better. It should be completely flush with the body. So that's adjusted and it's in tune for now. Let me get my Spark Go back up here. So little it just bounces around. Yep, there it goes again. Okay. Okay. Now, these are Alnico. I don't know what they are. Obviously, they're made for Firefly, but I think they sound pretty good. Here, let me run through some metal for you. Sorry, but I really want it to be in tune, so, and I'm tremoloing that puppy, so it's got to be adjusted. Pretty good, pretty good. That's number 3. got like 10s on it, I think. I can feel it. Definitely don't want to change those to 9. But it's good and there's no rust. Okay, so before I start playing more, you absolutely, it's the balled in frets. There's nothing sticking out. There's nothing sticking out. It feels great. Like I said, no rusted strings and no scratchy frets or any of that stuff. The electronics sounds really good. I turn it off, it goes off. And in fact, I raised the bridge pickup a little bit. I figured if I'm going to adjust it, make it sound like something you guys might want, I would raise it a little bit, just give it a little bit more flavor. Don't raise it, never raise it too much, or it's going to bleed out the sound really bad. Obviously, it's got whatever that it is. It's not my EMGs, but if I really like it, I'll put my EMGs into it. I have a set just waiting for it. So, yeah, let's go through it a little bit more, and then I'll just talk it in for a couple minutes, okay? Those pickups are really good. I really think these pickups is what a lot of you metal guys would be just cool with. You know, the ones, you know, the guys that they don't like the EMGs like I do, but still you like some metal crunching. These pickups are really good. Look, I have my settings on there, so I have a noise gate, but I mean, no noise, no nothing. The noise gate isn't super strong. It's fairly strong, but not super. So let's go to the neck, more than just the middle. Okay, so I've had several Fireflies over the years, and like I said, the V that I had before was the only one that had a Floyd on it. Well, no name Floyd. This one obviously does have a name Floyd. It's a little different than Floyd Rose Special or Floyd Rose 1000 or the original, but it's staying in tune. when I was adjusting it, I was surprised how it stayed in tune. The pickups are pretty strong, pretty strong. In fact, some guys might not like it, but I doubt they're going to buy a guitar like this if they don't like metal. You want to say, hey, I'm playing this. What you get is going to be metal. It's not going to be blues. It's not going to be country. Maybe country. I don't know. But this is, without a doubt, the best Firefly I've ever touched. It feels good. It plays good. It sounds good. The tremolo on it is good. It stays in tune. I really like it. This is easily the best Firefly I've ever had. And I never say that unless that is the case. I never say, this is the best I ever seen. This is better than anything else. This is the best one I've ever found. Blah, 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 blah. I don't say any of that stuff. I say whether it's pretty good, whether I like it and I keep it. But for this one, this is easily the best Firefly I've ever played. I don't know if I got a one-off, like other ones aren't as good as this one, but you never know. But I'm happy. With shipping, I paid $300. I think it's way worth more than that with the quality that they put into it, and I think it's great. I think it's really good. It plays good. When I was tuning it, it gave me more time to adjust it and play it, and it's really good. I really like this one. That's this guitar, the FIREfly FFVX or whatever it is. Obviously, it's a Dime, copied from the Dime Stealth. That right there is a Dean Vengeance. I've been wanting to get one of those things because, I have my Dean Dave Mustaine. So, yeah, I'll go in the next video is going to be about that thing. And if you want to subscribe, great. That'd be great. I don't put in too many videos, but I do some. So if you want to subscribe, great. If you want to hit the bell, you'll be notified. Please leave a comment. Please leave a comment. I can't answer all of them, but I do my best to make sure I answered most of them. And then I get back to the ones I didn't answer. Anyways, thank you for your time and have a good night. If I can get this thing working again.